What is the difference between copying something and inspired by someone? Best example of copying something is the school days when we are writing exams. If we don't know the answer and if we are sitting behind someone intelligent student and writing an answer to the question, if and we ask him to show his answer paper what he is writing and just copying what he is writing. So that is an best example of copying something. Whatever you write, I just copy it. I don't know what is it. I really know not having any clue or any knowledge of what you are writing. That is called copying. It is similar way that if someone is doing some uh, good presentation or someone is doing some product release and just through some media you came to know that it is that and you get a documentary of that and you start suddenly doing the same thing, nothing different than what the other guy is preparing to release. That is copying. What is inspiring? Inspiration is something like, again I will take the school days example. If you are in a school and that school has got old students who are who did good studies and got good marks, and they have school has put their cutout and put the examples of them and telling their present students that how those students studied and uh, got those marks, and you are asked to do same thing or you are asked to do better than what they did. That is something like, see, you are getting inspired by someone's job who did the better in this world, and you are asked to follow means you are asked to follow the way the they followed, and you are asked to do better in your life just the by keeping them as a role model or getting inspired by them. So inspiration can be you learn from someone that how he did some work and you implement that in your other activity also. It is not that you copy same thing in your work. It is not that he did or she did something better in some particular aspect, maybe a singing program, a singing competition, but you use the inspiration of how hardly they studied and they practiced, and you use that inspiration in your classes and learnings, and you take good marks. That is also an inspiration. So the inspiration is getting inspired by someone's work that, and you implement that in your job. But copy is someone is doing good job and you just want to copy that. It is good or bad job also, you just copy the same thing what is happening, whatever they did. That is the difference. I in There is one movie in Kannada by name Bangarada Manushya, in which the hero got inspired by the work of Sarvam Vishweshwaraya, who is a well-known engineer, civil engineer, and he built so many dams and uh, did lot of good job in India. And in that movie, the hero get inspired by his work. He in barren land he put a borewell and start growing the crop, and he do better in his life, and as the story goes like that. So the inspiration is here is that Sarvam Vishweshwaraya built dams and put water, like made the flow of water to use it for agriculture purpose. The same way the hero here is he put borewell in barren land and then start using that water for growing the crop and he did better in his circumstances. So inspiration can be, it can be big or small one. You can inspired by a big person and you implement that inspiration in your small job, or you inspired by a small kid and then you put it in your bigger projects. That can be possible. So this is my opinion on what is copying and what is inspiration. And then copying is not really good, because you will not gain any knowledge by doing copying. If it is difficult for anyone to sustain in this world by copying for longer period of time. It can be studies, it can be some project, it can be something which you do in your offices or in your job, in your business. Copying will not sustain for longer period of time. If you get inspired and learn things and do implement them in your job, then it will sustain for longer period of time. Always be interested to get inspired and learn something and do hard work, do some better in life. This is my opinion. Thank you very much and see you again in next video. Bye bye.